Hey everyone, I just wanted to make this quick video to finally walk everyone through how to use Lofty as a first-time user and how to perform due diligence, where the materials are, how to select your own properties, and really to kind of just showcase how easy it is to invest and own real estate now with the technology and the platform that we have developed. So here we go. If you come to our landing page, this will be pretty familiar to you. You simply go to the marketplace to view the available properties. And as you can see, we have quite a few in total. To date on the platform, you can find about 150 different properties to choose from, and they vary widely based on different types. So this one is actually a commercial strip mall where McDonald's is one of the tenant. So it's pretty cool. You get to buy into something and actually be a landlord to a local McDonald's franchise. This property, for example, is a vacation rental cabin up in Colorado mountains. So that's a very interesting property, and it's rented out short term on Airbnb. Another example is a property like this, where the owners have essentially chosen to take out a HELOC type of structure with users on Lofty. So this is their primary residence, and the owners actually still live in their house. Another example is this interesting ranch that you can find. And we even have, recently raw land as well that you can see, and also rent to own properties as well. So in general, you get the idea. There's a lot to pick from, and pretty much it doesn't matter what your preference is. You'll probably find something that you like and is available on Lofty. So let's say, I'm interested in this particular property and it piques my interest. I can click into it. The typical stuff as people are used to on Zillow and other real estate sites. I can look at some property photos of the property, what it looks like on the inside, just to get a general idea, right? Pretty straightforward. I can see right now what the rental yield is. So this number is dynamic. It actually adjusts in real time based on your entry price that you buy and invest into the property at, as well as what it's currently paying out. It'll tell you how many tokens you own if you already own any. So this is actually my personal account. I'm obviously a user of my own platform. I kind of built it for myself because I wanted to invest in real estate in a much better way. So I currently already own 10 tokens in this property. And the important thing you'll see is on the property page in details here. It will summarize a lot of information for you. It'll tell you who the seller is, right? So again, on Lofty, we don't actually own any of the properties and we don't manage them for you. It's a pure marketplace. So anyone, including yourself, can come and list a property for sale with us. So you'll see who the seller is. It'll give you descriptions about them, how much they're selling in their property. It'll give you details on the property, where it is, interesting facts and information about it. It'll tell you about the property management as well, whether it's, there's a third party property manager on the platform or if it's being managed by the original seller. And the cool thing about Lofty is every property you own on the platform is truly yours. So we have no control over them, meaning that you actually get to make management decisions as an owner. And so at any point in time, you can get together with your fellow co-owners and fire a property manager if you don't like their performance, replace them with someone else or a new company. You truly own your properties. So this property is being appears that is being rented out on Airbnb as well. So it's a short-term rental. It'll tell you the occupancy status. It'll tell you a little bit of information about the location data as well, what kind of neighborhood the zip code is in. So you can dig into these third-party data points as well to conduct more diligence and see if you're interested in that. And it'll also link all these helpful diligence documents directly, appraisal reports, inspection reports, third-party house community property valuation reports. It'll show you the deed, so you know that legally this DAO entity actually owns it. And because you're an owner in this entity, when you buy the tokens, you legally own the property as well. It'll show you the operating agreement of this entity and all the other available documents as well. And at the very bottom, this is really interesting. You'll actually be able to see all the historical updates of a property and this ownership group before you buy into it. So you can expand it here to see all the details. This is a fairly new property, so it hasn't had that many updates. But on some of the older properties on the platform, you can actually scroll down and see all the historical management decisions and votes that owners have had. And you can actually decide, maybe I like the property, but I disagree with how people are managing it. And so that's a reason why I wouldn't invest and want to own this property. So a lot of information there for you. You can also go into the financials tab and it'll give you a much more detailed breakdown, including the current operating reserve. So this is a fund that the DAO uses to handle repairs and maintenance and things like that. And you can also see property taxes, the breakdown of the costs, utilities, annualized on how all these things cost. You can also go into documents, and this is really important. It's publicly hosted, this folder. So you can click into it. And basically, this is where all the raw data is. The insurance, the appraisal reports, the bank statements, of this DAO entity, the operating agreements, inspection reports, like literally everything, every receipt, every maintenance, every repair, every receipt that this property has had, invoices and things like that, will all be publicly available for owners. And you can actually view these, download them and archive them because it is your property. So you can have your own paper trail and records if you like. And before you invest into any property, all of this information is available to you. So it's literally as if you're just going out and buying your own house. Instead of doing all the work to, order and compile these information, it's just already here for you. But you still have access to this before you make any investment decision. So that's something I really like about our platform. And it's very intentional that we built it this way. So let's assume you've done your diligence and you're happy, and you decide, hey, this is a property for me. I want to become an owner and invest in this property. All you have to do is go here, click the buy button, and it will bring you up to this order screen. And for demonstration purposes, I am just going to buy a single token. I'm going to use the market order. So there's two different order types. If you use the market order, it will quote you a price using our automated market maker. And you won't get to select your own price. You'll just look at this and decide, hey, am I willing to take this price or not? If you're uncomfortable and you think this is too expensive, simply don't buy it, right? But if you like the price and you think this is fair, then you can just accept the price. So there's no option to toggle the price here. But if I choose the limit order, then I can actually set my own price down here. I can say, you know what, I think a fair price is this. But keep in mind, you need a traditional counterparty for limit orders, meaning once you place this order, it might not execute if no one else agrees to sell you a token of ownership at this price. And so if you want fast transactions, and you're not a super patient person, most of our users go with market orders. So to demonstrate how quick and how efficient real estate transaction is now, I'm just going to demonstrate this market order. So it quotes me the price. I'm okay with it. I'm going to use my Lofty wallet and pay with a stable coin, USDC in this case, but you can also pay with a credit card, and you can also add a bank account and pay with an ACH transfer. Now, there will be different fees for different payment options, and paying with a stable coin, aka crypto, is actually the cheapest option. So I'm just going to stick with that. And you can see I'm paying with USDC here. I can then click into this and it will show me all the fees that is charged, processing fees. There's an operating reserve contribution fee. So this fee is paid to the DAO. And remember, we walked over what the operating reserve fund was for. This actually helps contribute to that fund, so that the group always has some available cash to handle maintenance issues. And because I'm using a market order, I have to pay an additional fee because the algorithm is borrowing liquidity from our lending market to help facilitate this transaction. Meaning, I don't need a traditional counterparty. So I don't need someone else to come and say, hey, Jerry, I will sell you a token of ownership at this price. As long as I'm okay with this price, the order will 100% always guarantee to go through. And that is the extra fee that I'm paying for, just because I'm not very patient right now. You can also turn this into a reoccurring investment if that's what you want to do. So let's go ahead and make this order. Oh, it looks like I don't have. Yeah, so you'll show that I only currently have $60 available. So never mind. I guess I will not be using my Lofty wallet. Instead, I will be using a credit card. And before you confirm, it will tell you if there's any slippage. So in this case, me buying a single token is not adding to the slippage. And again, I can confirm all the fees here, what is paid to Lofty, what is being used to top up reserves. We're extremely transparent as a platform. So I'm going to submit this order. And it'll take a few seconds as our backend is hitting all the various APIs and also connecting directly with the blockchain to make a settlement and a transaction, and then also waiting to hear back from the blockchain to confirm that that transaction and settlement has actually occurred. So this does take a few seconds for now. We're always looking to optimize and improve performance on our platform. So pretty soon this loading time will also significantly decrease. But in the meantime, we simply just have to be a little patient. There we go. I just completed the order. And if I didn't even have to refresh the screen. You can see that it now says I own 11 tokens instead of 10. So I've successfully bought one extra token in this property. And now I'm the legal owner of this property. Well, a co-owner. There are other owners as well. But legally, I have management decisions and management rights. I have control over this property. And now, as crazy as it is, and I don't recommend this, but I want to showcase the technology and what's actually possible now for real estate transactions. So I just bought this token, as you saw, and now I am going to completely sell this token. It can be that quick. It's like day trading if you really want it to be. So one token at the market order, and I would just have the funds be sent back to my Lofty wallet. And again, I have to pay a fee to sell as well using the market order. So here we go. There's a slight slippage that I encounter here, but it's only 6 cents. I'm okay with it. And boom, that order just went through. And now I only own 10 tokens. I didn't need someone else to be on the other side of the transaction. I didn't need another willing seller or a buyer to complete my transaction. I've literally just bought and sold real estate ownership, legal real estate ownership that actually affords me ownership rights and control with the same speed and user experience as buying a share of Apple on Robinhood. And that is what's possible and what we're building towards, the future we're building towards here at Lofty. And I hope to see more of you join us. That'll be it. Thank you so much for watching through the demo.